Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB is on the air. Zach Zinn will get his first shot at it here. 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night.
Well, you look at the average on the season, guys, and he's not sneaking up on anybody.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. So a fairly painless top of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. Coming to the plate now, Zach Zinn. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. The relay throw, and he'll scramble back to first safely. Henry Cho has a golden opportunity to give his guys the lead as he stands in with 3 men aboard.
And Matt, it's early in this game, but this is a big moment right here. It doesn't matter when you score your runs, just that you score more in the end.
He's out.
And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit. Zach Zinn digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
And you can see the pitching coach heading for the mound, and this is nothing more than just trying to reassure your guy and give him a chance to compose himself. And he's been great so far, so there's no reason to think that he can't work out of this.
Henry Cho will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
And he'll step off. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. 2 down, runners at first and second. High pop-up. Jitsi is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. Striding into the box, Darryl Moffett. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
And this will be a silly double play as they tag him out between first and second.
And for a first baseman, if the most direct route is to just tag the guy, that's what you do. You know, there's no sense in trying to throw it to your pitcher or your second baseman covering, especially if you don't have to.
Franz Borowitz stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Nobody out, runner on first. Hard hit ball to second. To second for 1. On to first, and they get them both.
Now batting.
Zach Zinn will dig in again. He singled home a run his last time.
First baseman number 5. Zach Zinn.
Hit hard down the line. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. The tag, and he's out at second base. He probably should have stayed right where he was. In now, Zach Zinn. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ball game. Hot shot toward third, but gloved by the third baseman for the out.
Well, one thing you can tell.
And guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home Topps Player of the Game honors in this one.
Yeah, definitely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He was really in complete control the whole way through. Only really got into trouble a few times, and he winds up with a complete game shutout.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt. MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as continue our tour around the minor league. Zach Zinn will stand in. He, too, had 3 hits in the win last night.
Yeah, and I don't think that should surprise anybody because when you look at his last 10 games, he's been hitting over 500, so he's just adding to those numbers.
That's in there. Base hit around third and being waved on home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And he is out. Zach Zinn, the hitter now. He was gunned down at second, attempting to stretch a single his first time up.
You know what? I'm not sure if that was on him or the first base coach, but it obviously didn't work out. He took a good throw to get him, though.
The second for 1. John Iwamura stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. And a step off. And he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Runners on the move for second. Hit in the air out to right. Moving under it, Moffitt makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game. And now they'll tag him out between first and second. It's a double play, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on just 1 low. At the plate, Alan Stroud. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometime.
A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And they're content to play station to station. Zach Zinn makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Leading up for the Hooks.
Hard liner toward short. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. Zach Zinn gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. He's set. Here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him. John Iwamura strides in, grounded out his last time through. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Runner going a second time. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he can't track it down. A base hit. The tag, and he is out at the plate on a great throw from the outfield.
On the money.
So no runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Hook. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he definitely turned in the standout performance in this one. He finishes with an even 10 strikeouts, and he was instrumental in leading.
Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Corpus Christi Hooks and the Tulsa Drillers. Major League Baseball on the Show starts now. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Eric, who stands out to you?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. He was absolutely on fire last month. He hit over 500.
Zach Zinn will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. Here's the first pitch to him. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-0 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around third and being waved on home. In to score is the runner from first. And he is in there with an RBI triple. And he will make it all the way around the bases. Zach Zinn digs in now with 2 already home and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away.
Well, runs often come in bunches, Matty, and we're going to have to see if that's the case right here. They've got a chance at a big inning.
In to score is the runner from third. It's 6-1. And he is out on a close play as he was trying to stretch it all. Kevin Sanchez will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. On the ground to short. This could be 2. On to first, a double play. And with that, digging in to try it again, Fernando Campos. He singled his last time up.
And everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
Grounded up the first baseline. Oh, and he takes his eye off it there as it goes right past him into right. And that runner will go no further than second. Now to the plate, Zach Zinn. He was gunned down at the plate trying for an inside-the-park home run his first time up.
Yeah, sending him home wasn't the smartest move. Next time, with his speed, or should I say lack thereof, you got to be happy with him just standing on third.
And he's well on his way to a nice series now. Third hit so far.
Henry Cho will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if you can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
Oh, way to get dirty. Oh, and the throw is in and out of the glove.
I want you to watch this throw here. You know, this isn't in the dirt. It's not in the sun. It's right there, but he just drops it. No real explanation for it, just a bad error.
Tom Byer steps in. He scored after reaching on a single his last time up. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
And after that pitch was called,
Lauren Asuncion gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Well, that 2-out hit there makes that error loom extra large now. You got to make sure you...
Zach Zinn digs in. He reached on a single and would later wind up scoring in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield here would be big for these guys. It could score, too.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. He's got it. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. So this already sizable lead gets even larger as 5 more runs cross the plate. Zach Zinn stands in another RBI spot. He's already got 3 in the game.
Yeah, and I'm not sure how many good pitches he's going to see right here. He's been too much of a factor in this game. I wouldn't pitch to him.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors. Steve Golden strides in, grounded out his last time through.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Zinn is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
And now that would have fallen under the infield fly rule if it was a fair ball. No matter. He goes over to make...
Zach Zinn will step in, a ground-out victim as last time.
Zach Zinn.
Line drive to left, and that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one.
You think he was looking for a fastball there? I think he was. That's about as hard a hit ball as you're going to see, and he was right on that one.
In now, Henry Cho. He flew out in his last at-bat. Runners on the move for second. Bounce to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. We'll head now to the bottom of the ninth. The Hooks lead it 16-6. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, Matty, he definitely led the way. You'll see there, he turned in a 4-hit performance, and that definitely keyed his guys to the victory.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get back here. Minor League Baseball now on the show as our road trip makes a stop in the Double-A Texas. Zach Zinn will stand in, fresh off a 4-hit ball game a night ago.
Well, you know, he's been averaging at least an RBI per game over his last 10, so yesterday's performance shouldn't have come as any big surprise to anybody.
But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. And now we'll look at the starting.
He's been hitting the cover off the ball lately, batting over .350 in the last 10 games.
The first baseman, Zach Zinn.
He's set. Here it comes. Liner towards second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Around third and being waved on home. The relay throw, the tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is retired. So it's 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Hooks are out in front here, 1-0. Zach Zinn makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Zach Zinn.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard towards second, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
And at this point, I don't think you could expect anything less than
Henry Cho will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the 1-1. Runner goes for second to third. Reined in. Only play will be to first, so with the runner in motion, they stay out of the double play. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Pete Harmon will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. 1 out and a runner on second base. Runner's on his way to third. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw, and he'll be tagged out trying to steal third. And that just doesn't make much sense as the inning is over. So stepping in, number 11, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hit down the third base line. Played on the backhand. To second for 1. On the first, it's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Zach Zinn. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
Yeah, but you got to make sure that he doesn't try to do too much here. Just keep that line moving. Do something productive and give the next guy a chance as well.
Blue will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2.
The batter, right fielder, Henry Cho.
Zach Zinn will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
First baseman, Zach Zinn.
He's running towards second. Swinging a ball line hard towards short. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Digging in and looking for more, Henry Cho. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Runner goes for third. Shot towards second. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. The run scores from second. It's 5-2.
You think he was looking for a fastball there? I think he was. That's about as hard a hit ball as you're going to see, and he was right on that one.
Jason Blue will dig in now, and he'll do so representing the tying run.
Yeah, and you're not too worried about this guy jumping the yard on you here and tying the ball game. But if he does find a way to get on base, we're interested.
Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
And that's just about what we've come to expect out of this guy so far this year. He picks up save number 35 by finishing off this victory.
And, boys, probably a handful of deserving candidates for our top player of the game award. But what do you say we go ahead and give it to the man who shut the door out of the pen?
Yeah, it's nice to have someone like this that you can call on to finish things out for you. And he came on to slam the door shut.
So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to theshownation.com. Corpus Christi. A look from downtown San Diego and Petco Park. It'll be the youngsters with the chance to shine here. The futures game between the World Team and the United States team. It's baseball. It's the show. And Zach Zinn gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Slapped hard the opposite way, right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. So a fairly painless top of the first. On now to the bottom of it. Zach Zinn is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, but getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. At the plate, Charlie Haywood. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Hammock is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out. Chris Bravo is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with one away. Brian Hahn stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Now the double steal is on here. On the ground to third.
Out.
On to first, and he really paid the price at second. Zach Zinn digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around third and being waved on home. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 3-0 game. The tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits. Hot shot to third. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. On to first, it's a double play as they're a handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys. But what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he came through when it mattered. Wound up driving in 3 runs.